Welcome to the Procom Get Fit for Business program and workout number 2. Workout 2 is all about planning. Planning is a really essential part of any business. It's the golden thread that runs through every successful business. They have a plan. Now, preparation and planning is everything. If you talk to somebody like the Special Air Services, the SAS, everything they do is down to meticulous planning. Their success in all of their missions is not by accident, it's by planning. They have a saying that is the SAS 7 Ps. What that equates to is prior planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance. Effectively, what they're saying is if you plan and prepare, you succeed. The old saying is fail to plan, plan to fail. Now, in the Drupa reports that we do, we asked a whole range of scenario questions last year. And those were all around planning and marketing and research. And a really interesting set of results came out of that. Those companies that do their research, have a plan, do some integration within their business and market their services well, those companies generate 80% more profit, 60% more revenue, and they invest 50% more than other companies. So you can see that actual planning research is critical to the success of every company, be it a print company or any other market sector. The problem in the print industry is that very few people actually plan. Again, we did a survey on print companies and asked them about their business plan, and less than 30% actually had a plan. So they start the year every year with no real idea of where they're going to end up. They have no clear objectives and no kind of plan of how they're going to get through the year. Now that 30% is actually quite high, because when we drilled into a lot of this, a lot of the business plans were actually more aspirational plans or marketing plans, and they'd been produced for the bank or for finance. They weren't actually plans that drove the business forward, plans that had projects in them, that allowed the business to go forward. So this is all about what do you want the business to look like in the next 2 to 3 years? What are the specific goals, the specific projects that you're going to do? Now, a business plan can be incredibly complex, but it also can be very, very simple. And for smaller SME companies especially, you can do a business plan within 1 or 2 pages. It just requires some focus, some thought about what you're trying to achieve and how you're going to do it, and what are the things that are going to get you there. So what we've tried to do is give you some ideas about what you can do with your business plan. So your goals might be about reducing dependencies on some key customers, for example. It may be about restoring your balance sheet that maybe has taken a bit of a hammering over the last couple of years. You could be going for turnover growth. You might want to recover margins. You might want to build a better business. You might want to get it ready for sale. Could be a number of things, but if you have a plan to achieve that, you will be a lot better off as a business. I can guarantee you that. Now, this process is relatively simple. So what we've done, we've actually given you a motivator to make you think about why you should be putting a business plan together. And we've also given you a workbook where you can go through that, and it will show you in very practical, simple steps of what you need to do to put a plan together. So we're in January. This is the ideal time to take some time out and focus on what you want to achieve this year and how you're going to do it. And I think this process and this practical tool is going to be a great help for you to do that. I can't stress how important, how essential having some kind of plan is to move your business forward. So get to it, use the practical tool, engage your whole team, and really get yourself a plan together of how you're going to really survive and thrive through 2018. We'll see you again next week for workout 3. Hopefully you're beginning to feel more motivated, and we'll definitely get you fitter for business during the course of this program.